was without a doubt the strongest man I had ever seen. To truly experience the challenge of the game, he chose the weakest class, an archer. On top of that, all of his starting skills were useless. After creating his character, Jack entered the game. What he didn't expect was that right at the start, he was bullied by pay-to-win players, but Jack didn't let it bother him. To get familiar with his class sooner, he went to the training grounds to practice archery. To his surprise, the accuracy was ridiculously low. After many attempts, Jack finally managed to raise his archery proficiency. To better prepare for battle, Jack decided to learn alchemy. After repeated trials, he could craft healing and antidote potions, and his alchemy level even reached level 7. When Jack wanted to test his combat results, a horned rabbit suddenly jumped out. He quickly aimed and fired, but the rabbit dodged and counterattacked. Jack used his kick skill, and successfully killed the rabbit. Seeing Jack's fighting style, John laughed so hard he clutched his stomach, but it also made him curious about Jack. After adding Jack as a friend, the two left together. With continuous practice, Jack soon mastered solid combat techniques. But back in town, he realized the food in this game world tasted awful, so he bought cooking tools, and decided to cook for himself. He never expected that the smell of his food would attract a crowd of players. To drive them away, he shouted out a high price, but since most of them were rich players, they all agreed to buy. Helpless, he sold all the rabbit meat. From that, he even gained the cooking skill. To become stronger in the game, Jack bought materials, and decided to craft his own weapons. Soon, he had forged a new weapon. After spending his earnings on better gear, Jack headed back into the wild. Facing hordes of unfamiliar monsters, he easily wiped them out. Before long, he had collected plenty of materials, but when he returned to town, a game update had just been released. The update disabled the potion shop system, and now the town was suffering a severe potion shortage. When players learned Jack had alchemy skills, he was instantly surrounded by a crowd, so Jack opened up a potion crafting service. That's when the pay-to-win boss showed up, arrogantly demanding that Jack hand over all his remaining potions. Jack ignored him. Furious, the boss challenged Jack to a PK duel. Jack accepted. The battle was about to begin. The boss struck first, but Jack easily dodged. Seizing the chance, Jack hit him with a knee strike. As the boss staggered, Jack aimed his bow at his head. Before the boss even hit the ground, Jack finished him with a single arrow. Cheers erupted as Jack won the duel. Later that day, Jack went to hunt bees, but his arrow missed, and hit an ant's backside instead. This completely enraged the rock ant. It used paralysis on Jack, and just like that, Jack was killed. Reviving in town, he began planning to defeat the rock ant. He upgraded his arrowheads, and to boost his kick damage, he forged a pair of blade boots. Next, he focused on making a better bow. After many improvements, he finally crafted one with both power and feel. Heading back to the forest, he spotted a rock ant in the distance. He drew his bow and fired. The ant quickly fell into a weakened state. Jack seized the moment and fired again, killing the rock ant outright. Seeing that his weapon upgrades worked, Jack began practicing over and over. Then, carrying a bag full of loot, he returned to town.